Hello and welcome to my channel, and in today's video I want to share my opinion on the book Ikigai. Well, I read this book a year ago and then I read it again recently, and everybody says it's a life-changing book, but is it really that life-changing, and is it practically applicable in our lives? Let's find out in this video. So Ikigai is the book that shares the secret of a long and happy life of Japanese people. Ikigai simply means the purpose of life or the meaning of life. It says that when four things combine, it makes your Ikigai, and that is what you love, what you are good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for. Now here I believe that this can be practically applicable. Like, you can find what you love and you can practice it until you become good at it and can be paid for. And as far as the world is concerned, I feel there are different type of people in this world. So you will definitely find those who would like to have your product or your services. Next, this book talks about anti-aging secrets, which includes both mind as well as the body. It asks us to do mental as well as physical activity. For mind, it asks us to reduce our stress, have positive attitude in life, and be emotionally aware. And for physical activity, it asks us to not sit for long hours, then eat healthy, sleep well, etc. Now we all know this basic thing, but sometimes it is not practically applicable because of some reason or the other. So what is so helpful in this book? Well, these 2 points I found really interesting. So the first thing is that you should eat up to 80% of your capacity. Now there is no short way to know that you have filled your stomach up to 80% of your capacity, but it simply means that you should stop eating when you are starting to feel full. So this way you will prevent overeating, and also you should use smaller plates and have many dishes. So this way you will think that you are eating a lot, but actually you are not. And second thing is to form a moai, which simply means a group of people who share common interests. So basically our friends are from either our school friends or college friends or from workplace, and it is not always necessary that we share similar interests. So by forming a moai, it will help us to stay active both physically as well as mentally, and it could be anything that you love, like gymming, dancing, singing, sports, anything. Next, this book talks about logotherapy, where the therapist asks the patient why they have not committed suicide, and the patient gives them the reason not to, and this way it helps them to find a purpose to live and a reason to live. So if someone is struggling with mental health, or they want to find a purpose or meaning in life, then in that area this book can definitely be helpful, and it can show you the light at the end of the tunnel. The key ingredient in Ikigai is the flow state, which means losing ourselves for hours in doing the work that we really enjoy doing instead of doing the work that we do not like to do. Now obviously there are some tasks that we do not want to do, but we have to, like laundry, dishes, cleaning, etc. So the book talks about micro flow, that how you can make these mundane tasks enjoyable. Then this book shares the wisdom and interviews of people who have lived over 100 years, and it does provide us some perspective. It also shares the diet as well as 5 to 10 minute exercises that these people followed, like Tai So, Sun Salutation, Tai Chi, and Qigong, which you can also make your routine. Then in the middle of the book, they talk about how some people in Japan, they practice one skill for years to reach perfection, and they are highly valued for it, which I did not find that practical. But later on in the book, they describe how we should have side hustles for ourselves, and so they say that you should focus on one skill and improve it, but you should also have backup plan and have options for you, which I feel is a must in today's world. So I think that this book gives a lot of perspective and wisdom and sometimes you have to be in that mindset to absorb these lessons. So if you have picked up this book and tried to read it but did not enjoy it, maybe that was not the right time for you. And if in the future you want to have a different perception or you are looking for a direction, then at that point I think you should give this book a chance to help you. So that is it for the video. Do let me know in the comments if you have read this book, then do tell me what is your opinion, and if you haven't read this book, then do let me know if this video was helpful to you in deciding if you should read it or not. So yeah, that is it for now. See you in the next video. Bye bye.